Hi, Jason Spengler, the SanteeSwapper, back with another unboxing. I often say that I get collections from people who were one of three things: either an Eagle Scout, they went to a National Scout Jamboree, or perhaps they went to Philmont Scout Ranch out in New Mexico. And I say that because these are three mountaintop experiences in scouting that really make an impact on a young person. And some of those people tend to keep their scouting memorabilia for years and years through lots of moves and different stages of life. And so today I've got an Eagle Scout collection for you. It's actually very small, but I feel like it deserves to be seen. And so I'm going to put it on the close up camera for you, and we'll take a look at this collection real fast. Okay, this will be an interesting collection because it actually bridges a couple of different time periods in scouting. So let me start off with what he shared with me, which is a certificate, his Eagle Scout certificate, and then also some pieces from a local newspaper talking about how he was surveying the different explorers. Now, it turns out he got his Eagle from his explorer post, which looks like to be a law enforcement explorer post. So I've mentioned that this kind of spans a couple of different generations. So let me kind of start off by showing you his rank patches. So here we have Tenderfoot. Now in this time period, there was no such thing as scout rank. And then he advanced to second class, and then he advanced to first class, and then he advanced to star. But look what happened by the time he advanced to Life Scout. Uh-oh, something doesn't look the same. This is because around 1972-73, that's when they introduced these oval-shaped rank patches. This is when they were trying to sort of get away maybe from looking quite so military with that olive green, and so you have a different look there. He also included a few little membership cards, which I won't put up, but I do have his Eagle medal and his Eagle sterling silver pin. So let me see if the camera will take these. Oh yeah, that looks fine. So you can see there he has a beautiful Eagle Scout medal. Now, no palms here that visible. I'm going to show you his sash in just a minute, and we can count that and see exactly what he has. Whenever you're looking at Eagle Scout medals, there are several different types, and collectors have got entire books, especially one by a gentleman named Terry Grove, who is no longer with us. He really focused on identifying Eagle Scout memorabilia, and so we can really narrow down which manufacturer created this Eagle medal and what period of time it was used. But you can kind of see here, it's got the BSA on the chest, and then on the back it does have that look. So he earned his Eagle in 1975, and so that will kind of give us a little bit of assistance as well. Really, the only other thing in the collection is his merit badge sash. Oh, actually, there is the patch. I'll show you that as well. So let me put his merit badge sash up here and let the camera focus. So this is his Eagle Scout patch, and that one they used until about, I think it was 19, oh, was it 19? I'm going to get it wrong now. I'll probably put it here after I edit the video, the exact dates of this badge. But this is one that he got. And then you can see here that he has his merit badges, music. This one here has tripped some people up because they don't recognize it if you're a scout today. That was conservation of natural resources, and it was Eagle required. I would kind of consider it the equivalent of today's environmental science. Not the exact same merit badges, but very similar. Swimming, life-saving, personal fitness, canoeing, camping, cooking, which again, silver border, Eagle required back during that time. Traffic safety, looks like, is that scholarship? I always get it wrong, the one with a little genie bottle and the book. First aid, cycling, again, that cycling is a different merit badge design than what we have today. Sports and athletics. Boy, you can tell he was really athletic, wasn't he? Emergency prep, water skiing. Here, no life jacket on that poor scout, and so that was a design change that they went to later. They added on a life vest. Now this one is very rarely earned. Theater merit badge. That's actually a really tough merit badge. Not a lot of kids get that. Sit in the community, sit in the world, sit in the nation. And then you come down here, he does earn environmental science. So again, look, by the time he gets Eagle, environmental science is an Eagle required merit badge. So let's count here: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and 26. So he would have qualified for one palm, but I don't see it in the collection, and it's also possible that he got his Eagle a little bit later and didn't pursue that. So there you go. I want to close out this unboxing by reading a letter. This is a recommendation letter that was sent in to get his Eagle, and is actually signed by his father, which I thought was kind of interesting. But the reason why I wanted to read it is kind of a testimonial to what an Eagle Scout has to do, and I thought it was very well worded. So I'm going to read it to you. It says, "To whom it may concern, I take pride in recommending that our son, Steven Mark Meyers, be elevated to the rank of Eagle Scout. He has at all times lived the ideals of the Boy Scouts of America in every respect of his activities. He responds to every assignment given with him with diligence and resourcefulness. As I read over the Boy Scout law and ponder its 12 points, I am struck by the fact that Stephen had learned to live his life by these laws. Each of the 12 points truly describes him and his ideals. His accomplishments are many, and he has also had great disappointments, but has managed to accept both with equanimity. He has made us extremely proud of him as our son and very important member of our family, and is therefore with great pleasure that I recommend his advancement to Eagle Scout in the Boy Scouts of America," signed by his dad. Wonderful letter. Really cool that he sent it with the collection, so I would have that to go along. And I wanted to share with everyone because I think that that kind of tells you a little bit about what this means to a parent, but also to the son who's getting that. And I love the fact that it sort of highlights what we expect of Eagle Scouts, living those 12 points of the Scout Law, and really living up to those high expectations we have when someone wears that rank of Eagle Scout. They're kind of, we talk about them sort of being in a nest of other eagles, and so we have to kind of look after each other, but also hold each other to high expectations. And so I like the tone of that letter and wanted to close with that. Jason Spangler, I go by SanteeSwapper on the internet. You can definitely check me out, scoutpatchcollectors.com. If you have a collection like this, doesn't have to be an Eagle Scout, but perhaps something similar, reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you, perhaps make you an offer to buy the collection and get it recycled back into scouting. Thanks very much for watching.